pixel stack. Circuit maps, it's my head. Dust storms on the fan blade edge. One spark, then the screen goes black. I trace that trail, bring it back. Slot tech, boot, I reload. From the desk to the video, watch me bring that dead gear home. Slot tech, watch the pixels glow. Every stream, every episode. If it's right, I still say home. Slot tech, we make it go. That's life again. From won't start to plays like new, my friend. Oh yeah. Sloth tech, boot it up. Let's go. If it glitches, I reload. From the desk to the video, watch me bring that dead gear home. Sloth tech, watch the pixels glow. Every stream, every episode. If it's right, I still stay home. Sloth tech, we make it go.
What's going on? How's it going, everyone? We got Ryan Labs in the house. How's it going, Ryan Labs? You guys hear me all right? Testing. Let's see what we got today. Let me see if Twitch is running. I don't know if that's working. Last time I did a whole stream and Twitch just never did anything. Says the video download was canceled. Please try again. So apparently my Twitch is broke. I'm not worried about that. Nobody goes on Twitch anyways. Alright, audio good. Thank you. So I have today, my buddy's kid gave me this lightsaber thing. Looks like just the ground wire came off. So I got that today. I got some controllers. My kid's controller got stick drift, and I got another controller. I think this one's got stick drift too. I've tried doing a controller one time, and the last time I did it, I replaced the sticks, and it worked great for 30 seconds, and all of a sudden it was all messed up. So we're gonna try that again today. I do have a bag of parts that I got. I don't know which ones are good or which ones are not. And I do have switch. This Joycon just doesn't lock in. So AliExpress, I got metal ones. I tried to 3D print these, and the 3D print just did not work. Or my 3D printer is just not good enough for it, is probably the problem. So I'm going to just start working. Let's do lightsaber first. This thing, I don't even know how to turn it on. Oh, there it goes. Okay, well that's kind of cool. Every time you move it, so obviously that should be lighting this up at the same time. Let me set this to the side. That's cool. Looks like just got some Allen wrenches here. We got Sloth Tech merch. If anyone's looking for a koozie. Where's Rusty Russ? Look at that. Works great for Red Bull. Get your Red Bull koozie. So I got Allen wrenches on both sides. I'm not sure. Looks like I want this one. This should just slide off. That came right off. That's not coming off. Let's try this one over here. Okay, Twitch is broken. We're gonna stop streaming on Twitch. Unless it's just broken on my end. Says I'm live, but I don't see nothing. I don't think anyone ever goes to my Twitch anyways. I'm gonna try and start it up again, see what happens. Oh, I was not authorized apparently. Okay, we'll see if that works now. Why did it not tell me I was not authorized before? It's still broken though. The video download was canceled. Why are you canceling my download? Yeah, for the multicasting is I got Stream Elements SE Live plugin. It worked. It worked the first couple times I've done it, and now I don't know what's going on. Something. I wonder if my music is playing over there and they're getting me for copyright. I have no idea. Slot tech override. I have no idea what it's doing now. I can't change anything now. I'm just gonna assume it's broke over on Twitch. Whatever. Okay, so we got another 2 set screws down here. Because I loosened these 2 over here, and that didn't give me nothing to move. Oh, there we go. Okay, that makes sense. So I didn't think they were on the same. I didn't think they were on the same thing, but apparently they are. So 4 set screws hold this tube on, and I still don't have access to the. Oh, now I do. There it is. Now you can see it. That's how you solder this black wire on. Should be an easy fix. I say that, and now it's probably gonna give me issues. So Stream Elements is talking in my chat, but Twitch isn't working, so. Oh, look, that comes right out. Well, this is gonna be easier than I thought. Look at that. I'm gonna add some flux to it. Fume extractor going. I'm gonna make a little fumes here. I don't need flux on this, but I'm gonna add a little to it. Don't really need the microscope for this. Put a little flux on that guy. Oh, just jinxed it. Said the E word. yeah. That's what I was thinking too. I shouldn't have said that. So it looks like this got twisted up. I'm gonna untwist everything here, because that was the issue. It was twisted in here, and I guess once it's plugged in, so I need to twist the wires the one way and then tighten it in, and as I tighten it should untwist the wires. I have a feeling maybe the kid took it apart and didn't realize that and started twisting it and it pulled this off. So we got this foam in my way here. Okay. That's done. I guess we could run a quick test here. Oh, that is cool. You can't really see it. Let's do it from. Let me put it together, and then we'll get looking at this then. That thing keep making noise now. All right. It's the wrong Allen wrench. I wonder if all my YouTube stuff is broken because it says 0 viewers on both things, but I see Ryan Labs was here and it's been at 0. Thread it in and tighten it. That's not gonna, or yes, that would work. Is that right? Am I thinking this right? Yeah, I think you got the right idea there, Ryan. Thank you. Or rather, just leave it loose. There you go. Okay, you gotta turn off. So I'm gonna thread this while I'm holding the plastic part from twisting. That is what we gotta do. Oh, I turned it on by accident. Now we tighten it up. All right, let's see what this thing does. Let's do this. There we go. Can you guys hear this? Oh, we got a sloth here, and you guys can't see him. My buddy Sloth. It's actually my kids. He told me I got to put it on today's video. Does this like do anything when it hits something? Oh, it does. That was pretty neat. Change colors. You probably can't see that. That's green now. Let me turn the light off. Alright, I would say it's fixed. Alright, we got one fix in for today. Thanks for stopping by, Ryan. This thing's making a lot of noise. Alright, that's done. Easy pizza today. Now let's go to switch controllers. So it's just this side, but I think I might as well put the metal on both sides. Let's see what happens here. Right. Am I still on Twitch? It says I'm live. Let me check it on my phone. Maybe it's working on, just not on my computer. What the heck is going on? Yeah, no, it says I'm live, but it's a blank screen. That's weird. I'm gonna turn Twitch off. Okay, no Twitch. Goodbye, Twitch. Alright. So, that is a tiny screw. I had this apart once before, so that's one of those tri screws, or I'm not sure the correct name for that. It's a 1.5. I don't know. Let's see how this looks. That's good. Okay. Let me get my Stream Deck out. I guess in the chair. So, got 5 pairs of these from AliExpress. Each bag comes with a left and a right. And you can't see it. Let me see if I get on the microscope and look in the bottom right there. You can see that little plastic bit gets worn down. Why is that? Why does my camera look weird? Like the colors are off on my microscope camera. It's weird. Another thing I gotta work on fixing. Okay. We're gonna set these screws here on the magnet. I forget how it comes apart. I think we just pull it now. Okay. Carefully, we got some ribbon cables there. And the thing I want is right underneath here. We're gonna go to the scope. Oh, I keep forgetting. I have my phone to help me with this. So right there, that's what we want to get. We want this plastic thing underneath here. So now that's a regular Phillips screw there. Keep that with you. Looks like a 00 size. I might have to tilt this. Okay, that screws out. Now we got this metal clip. Just gonna gently pry up. That side's off. That side's off. There that goes. I need this guy. I forget how this comes out now. Hey, what's up, Tricky? Welcome to the chat. Oh, I think stuff's broken for me. Like, look, why does my camera look all dark or something? It looks all washed out, the colors or something. Something don't look right. My Twitch is broken. I forget how this comes out. Oh, there we go. Ooh, shoot. I heard that spring land 10 feet behind me. That's not good. Got this part though. Let's see if I can find that spring. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Well, there goes this fix. Till I order a spring or find the replacement spring. Let's pull the other Joycon apart and see if we can see what spring that is, and maybe I could pull something out of a retractable pen or something. Lesson learned. We got springs on these that we need. I'm gonna try and reset my camera here. See if it turn it off and back on. I've done the same thing before. Yeah, I thought I was holding it pretty good, and I'm gonna go back and watch that video and I'll see what I did wrong there. I don't know if my microscope cameras are not. Maybe it's just something with the red mat. That looks okay over there now. All right, we're gonna pull this green one apart. So that was the left. Now we got right. Why is nothing working anymore? Like my view counts are at 0 and 0, but I see Tricky, you're here. Why is that not working? View counts. Give me a second, guys. I don't even know what I used for this. Was this Streamlabs? Oh, that was Streamlabs. What did I do to my Streamlabs? Oh, I think I added a gambling bot. I don't know if that's gonna work. Tricky, you want to give that a try? Type in slots or gamble. I'm curious if it's gonna work. Where is the heck? I don't even know how I found this thing. Slots, gamble. Yeah, nothing's working. Okay. Thanks for trying. Where is my view count bot? or whatever this is. Overlay. It's an overlay. Dashboard. We got alert box, chat box, themes, and overlays. There we go. This isn't helping. How do I see which ones I have? Okay. View counter. Why is it asking me to log in? Okay. There it is. Okay. View count properties. Save. I don't know if it's working. Maybe nobody's watching. Oh no, it says 6 watching now. Oh, we got TFN repairs. How's it going? We're doing a little stream maintenance here. I don't know why my counter is not working. My Twitch stream wasn't working. It was just a blank thing. So I broke something. All right, and then I just lost I just flung the screw out of my Switch controller here. So let's see if I could do something productive today. Oh, I did fix the lightsaber. I don't know if anyone was here from the beginning. That was I got one fix in for today. So I guess we call it a win. Now I'm breaking this. Okay. Last OBS update broke something. I have to start every stream twice in order to get a smooth stream. Really? I did I know something with oh, I know what's going on. I know why my Streamlabs thing's not working. I disabled that because so the what is it called? Give me a second. The plugin. So the Streamlabs browser plugin I disabled because every time I would close OBS, it would crash and I'd have to Control-Alt-Delete Task Manager and task it. But it actually worked. Yes, so you're having the same issue. Yep. So that was a Streamlabs plugin. So that is why my counter is not working. So I'm just going to disable. There it goes. So I don't know if any alerts are going to work for me now. Crap, I didn't think of that. There's no way for me to restart, or there is a way to restart OBS and come back to my stream, I believe. I've never had to do that. I don't know if I want to try it now. Streamlabs, yeah, crash, yeah, same thing. Yeah, so Streamlabs needs to update something. So we are going to pull this off again. I think there's a better way to do this instead of what I did. But I know it worked the last time I did it. and I didn't fling a spring anywhere, so we're going to try it again. Get the scope out. Okay, let's see if I can. What's up, Grass Puddle? This controller actually has nothing wrong with it, but the other controller, this one's perfect. But when we go to the pink controller, where is it? Or you can't see it. Here's the button. Here's the one from the pink controller. That was all worn out, and it would not lock into the switch. So I bought metal ones from AliExpress. I tried to 3D print them, and the 3D printed version I made, either my printer is not up to par, or the file was just bad. But it didn't have. It was not good. I ended up scrapping that. So let's see if I could do this without losing. So I lost this tiny spring from the pink controller. I heard it land somewhere behind me in my garage here. What's the correct way to do this? So that's out. Let me try and do this carefully. There's the spring. Do not lose that spring. It's stuck on something. Do I have to push it in? I'm going to push the spring in. Alright. There's our spring. There's this part. So I need another spring. Where could I get a spring from? Let me see if I get a pen. A clicky pen somewhere. Okay, I found a clicky pen. We're gonna see if we can take the spring out of this guy. Will it work? Oh, that's way too big. That's not gonna work. Actually, give me a minute, guys. Now that I know what I'm looking for, I'm gonna look around behind me for this real quick. I don't think I'm gonna find it. There's got to be somebody's got to be selling these now too. All right, we're not gonna find that spring, but we could swap out this one for the middle one. Not sure which one I need here. Oh, it says left and R on it. That's pretty smart. Look at that. Okay. So that one's gonna. It's the one I want. Okay, that little notch there is what tells you what it is. Okay, notch. I'm gonna put the spring in. It's a really small spring. I'm gonna lose this spring. I know it. Get ready, guys, for this spring to go flying. So let's hold it. I'm gonna go the other way. Let's do spring first. Yeah, we got it. Whew. Those metal guys are the best upgrades. Yeah, they were pretty cheap too. I don't remember the exact price, but I bought 5 pairs of them for maybe it was like $10. They might have been on Amazon too, but I didn't mind waiting. So if somebody needs them like right away, I think Amazon has them for a couple bucks more than what AliExpress is. Okay, that's in. I think I got the wrong tip here. Feels like that's in. It's good enough. I think I did same. Amazon was slightly more, but I got them 2 to, yeah. That I saw that. I was like, do I need them right away? And I didn't. So I ordered AliExpress, and they've actually been sitting here for probably 2 weeks now. But I don't know if you guys see this though. Look at this. Sloth Tech merch. You got koozies for your Red Bull slim cans. Guess I could update my workbench thing there. Should say switch Joycons. I actually did I just bought I bought a Switch off of eBay. It was like $60 without Joy-Cons, and I was thinking these things were cheap, but they're not cheap. They're like $30 each, if not more. And then I don't know if I see there's someone was selling ones that are not OEM, and I don't know how well they'll work. So I want OEM ones. But the problem with the Switch that I bought was somebody tried to put a mod chip in it, and they said they lifted a pad or something. So I'm gonna have a repair job on that coming up. Okay. Ooh, that's in there, nice. That's locked in. I gotta pull it a little harder than before, maybe? I don't know. Either way, it locks in. That's what I needed. But again, this wasn't the broken one. This guy was. But we lost the spring. So I need to find the spring real quick. Let me look on Amazon quick. see what we got. Or it's got to be on somewhere online. Yeah, Switch Joycon Spring, 24 cents, but that's probably going to be a lot in shipping. Let's see what AliExpress has. Now you guys can see me work. Okay, Joycon Springs. There we go. 20 pieces for $2.62. And let's see what Amazon has. Oh, look. So Amazon has 6 metal pieces, latches with screws, spring. Internet broke. Awesome. Okay, I think we're back. I lost you guys. My internet just randomly decides to stop working sometimes. Okay, Joycon Springs, $10 for a whole bunch of them. A whole bunch of parts. Replacement screw set, spring for console Joycon controllers. I just think the springs. $4, $7 delivery. I'm just gonna order them AliExpress. Let's see how much shipping is. $2.62 and $2 shipping, so $5 for 20 springs from AliExpress. Unless somehow I get $10 worth of stuff, that's free shipping. I'm gonna get some tweezers too. So I do get free shipping now, so I just had to add a few things. Okay, so spring will be here in a few weeks. I'm going to bag these parts up. In the meantime, okay, move on to my next project. I got some Xbox controllers with stick drift. My kid's controller. He's been asking me to fix it for a while. Like, obviously he's got another one he uses, but this one is his and he wants it to work. So we need to first let's plug it in and see how bad the stick drift is. I've done this one time before. I still haven't gotten all stuff I ordered during Chinese New Year. When was Chinese New Year? Am I gonna get my stuff or no? Maybe I should have just ordered it from Amazon. It was like $10 for a whole kit with with more of these metal pieces too. Be nice if I could find the spring, but I heard it hit the back of my wall. I don't think I'm finding it. But the good thing is, my brother gave me this switch. I have 2 other Joy-Cons that I can put on, so it's not the end of the world. And actually just I broke this, the one that I put the mod chip in, and I broke it or whatever. I updated the system thinking I could. I did a quick chat GPT search saying, can I update the original firmware? And it said, yeah, just update it. So I did, and apparently I shouldn't have done that. And it burned some fuses or something. So I removed the SD card, started completely over. Original firmware loads up, but I can't make the emulate it, and I guess they didn't push an update yet or something. So this is sitting anyways until they update the hack for Atmosphere. Apparently the guy that was making it stepped down, so I might be waiting a while. So there's that. All right. How do I do this controller? So we plug it in. I forget what that website is. There's a website I know that people use. Give me a second to find this, guys. I think it's called like Gamepad Tester. Okay, I think we're back now. So I just changed my bit rate. I lowered my bit rate. Let's see if that fixes anything. But let me know if you guys hear me now. It was buffering. Yeah, you hear me. All right. So I lowered the bit rate. Let's see if that fixes that issue. I was hoping I could raise the bit rate a tiny bit and it would work. So I went back to 8,000 for the bit rate, and we'll see if that keeps it from dropping. Okay. There's our gamepad tester. As you can see, look at this stick is, this one's good. So this stick needs fixing. So if I push it up, stays up, down, stays down. Left and right is good, so it's the up and down is bad. We are going to see if we can fix this. Looks like I never had this one apart. I don't know what size screw that is. I think it's a T8. I don't know if I've ever had one of these apart. I know I did one of these somewhere. All right, there's our screw. So it's a T8 security bit. I thought there was more screws on these things. Let's get some plastic pry tools. I think I just gotta pry this off. If not, I'm gonna break it. Wants to go. I feel like I'm doing it wrong. Okay, so that side sort of came out. You see that? But again, it feels I ain't doing it right. We should look up a video. Okay, it does just pop out. I was just being too gentle with it. This one's really in there. I feel like there's a better way. Really? Why don't you go back on me? There we go. Four more screws in here. They look to be all the same size, so they could go. Go in one spot. Yeah, see, YouTube's giving me, it's saying my current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. We recommend 13,500. But when I go any higher than 8,000, that's when I get the drop frames. So it happened, what, 3 times? We got drop frames. And then I lowered it to 8,000, and so far we've been good. Okay. Shell is out. My max is 6K. Okay. So it's not just me then. Alright, we need to get this board off. Let me just zoom in on here. I feel like that's blurry. Adjust that a little. I feel like it's not getting unblurry. YouTube has some issues last few months. It seems like PCDD that tend to be minutes behind real events. Yeah, but I think that's just that's one of the settings when you turn it on. It says whether you could do instant chat or not. Why is this so blurry? I don't know what I did, guys. This camera's got a bunch of settings. Okay, now that's not blurry. He has it for audio and video as well. Yeah. Okay. That's as good as we're getting, unless I use the microscope. I guess I used the microscope. I should have just did that. So let's pull some of these wires off. These are antenna wires. Just pop right off. Get out of the way. We're gonna unsolder these wires. So it looks like I don't think it matters, but looks like the gray wire up top. Get the microscope on here just so I know where things go back together when I put this back together. So we got gray stripe up top, red up top, black bottom. These all gotta come off. Trying not to burn my other wires here. Okay, those are off. Other side. Iron feels like it's not on. I burned my wires. Smells like it. I hit one of these wires somewhere. Just double check them. No, we're good. Okay, we got all wires removed. Looks like we got 2 more screws on here. I'm not sure what size they are. It's smaller than a T8. It's got to be a 6. Yes, that's a 6. Okay, there we go. Board's out. This is the one we want to fix. I think I'm just going to change them both if it's pretty easy to do. Hopefully it is. I still feel like my camera is not focused right. See how these things work here. Okay. Why does it look like somebody was in here already? You guys saw I just pulled that sticker off. Nobody was in here. There's my solder then. Alright, let's see what goodies I have for controllers. Like I said, I did try to do this a long time ago. I have a bunch of stuff that I tried. But I believe these are the good ones. It's either those, or wait, no. Here are the good ones that came with the kit. I never put them on. I did not try these yet. I think these are, they might be Hall Effect. I don't know. Why is there a blue? There's a blue leg on those. I'm gonna put these on. Why is there a blue? Anybody know why that's on there? Do I not connect that? Does it come off? Okay, comes right off. Why are you on there? I assume these are for Xbox. I gotta look that up real quick. I know I ordered them on Amazon probably a year ago. I know I tried just replacing potentiometers. That didn't work. These were junk. Tried these ones. Nothing was working for the controller that I did. But the kit did come with this guy. I still didn't have much success using. But that pretty much should melt all those pins. And then everything should just drop right off there. But I feel like I need to add solder into each one of these. That might have been my issue. So I'm going to add solder into each one of these holes so that way it'll melt the piece that I'm taking off. Yeah, because I tried this one time and it did not work, but this came with that kit that I got. And I thought it was going to work great, and I feel like I just don't know how to use it. So I'm going to add solder to all these holes. And then hopefully it should work. I don't remember the instructions telling me to add solder to this, but I feel like that's going to make it work a lot better. I'm going to get it super hot though. I could be doing this completely wrong. I want these holes filled, but they're not filling. I just don't have anything hot enough. Well, I did have it hot enough. That almost that could have been bad. That almost landed on my hand. So the way this works is you heat that blob of solder up from behind. Hold this on to where it needs to go, and the port should just fall off. So I'm going to heat this up. I'm going to pull on the port until it comes off. Alright, apparently my mic was not on for who knows how long. Yeah, grass puddle, you're still here. Was my mic muted for a while? I'm talking to myself this whole time and nobody hears what I'm saying. Son of a gun. Oh, that's why it was so quiet. I don't know why the mic was not muted. It was actually turned off. Like the transmitter and the receiver were both off. So maybe I had it muted for a while. I have no idea. But next upgrade, new mic system. I see a lot of you guys have the DJI Mini or something. I hear a lot of good things about those. So this is just a cheap $30 mic from Amazon. So that's going to be the next upgrade, new mic. All right, I gotta end the stream here. You're gonna hear a lot of noise now. So apparently my receiver was never charged. I'm an idiot. It keeps dying on me. So I'm gonna put this back together off stream. Hopefully it works. I'll try and get on this week sometime, guys. So enjoy your Sunday. Have a good one. Later. Yep. Thanks for stopping by, Grass Puddles. Yeah, I can't charge it while I'm using it, or it makes a crazy noise. So whatever. I'm out of here. Later.